Hello and welcome to Anglo Siam Legal. My name is John, I'm the client manager for the firm and I'm a British and international lawyer backed up by in-house lawyers, barristers, accountants and consultants. Our English-speaking team here at Anglo Siam Legal are conveniently located just by Big C, Pattaya Thai for all of your legal and accounting needs. So, being lawyers and accountants, we get in touch with clients every day. We have walk-ins, we have appointments booked, we have people sending us emails with regards to family matters. And we have covered this topic before, but because it is such a topical matter and at times a misunderstood matter, we're going to cover it again just to reiterate what can be done and where you stand. And this is in regards to parental responsibility, unmarried fathers. Okay, in Thailand, being the biological father, even if your name is clearly printed on the birth certificate, gives you zero legal rights. If you're not married to the mother, under the Thai Civil and Commercial Code, a child born out of wedlock is the legitimate child of the mother only. What does that mean? She has 100% parental rights and custody. To gain rights as an unmarried father, you have to go through a process called child legitimation. This is what it means. In reality, you are the invisible father at this point. In the eyes of Thai law, until you are legitimised, you are a legal stranger to your child. You cannot sign for their passport. You cannot make medical or educational decisions. You cannot legally stop the mother from moving the child, an important one for a lot of expats. You're not legally obligated to pay child support, though a mother can sue to prove paternity and force it. So how do you gain legal rights? The main way is to marry the mother, which automatically legitimises the child. But many people won't want to do that for their own reasons. There is an administrative process, depending on the child's age, 7 and over, where if both the mother and the father agree, the Amphoe can recognise it. However, the most common method is to petition the court. If the mother refuses, or the child is under 7, or the mother has disappeared, whatever the case may be, you must petition the Juvenile and Family Court. This can involve a DNA test and a court hearing to prove that you are the father and that you're fit to have parental responsibility. Now, some questions we get asked as a matter of routine. The mother's left me with a child, what rights do I have? The reality, you have the physical custody, but no legal parental power. If the mother has abandoned the child with you, you are in a vulnerable position. Without legal rights, you cannot enrol the child in many schools, authorise emergency surgery, or even renew the child's visa or passport easily. What to do? You must file a petition for child legitimation and, where appropriate, sole custody with the Thai courts as soon as possible. You'll need to prove the mother has abandoned the child, and once the court grants you parental power, you become the child's legal guardian. We often get asked, I want to take the child to my home country. The reality, you cannot do this legally without the mother's written consent or a court order. Even if the child has a passport from your home country, Thai immigration often check for a letter of consent from the mother if you're travelling alone. If you take the child out of Thailand without the mother's legal consent and without having parental power, it could be viewed as international parental child abduction. Very serious offences. What do? You must either get a notarised consent letter from the mother or obtain a court order granting you the right to determine the child's place of residence. The mother won't let me see my child. This one we get all of the time. The mother has disappeared, she's gone back up to the country, back to her village, or she's just disappeared and won't make contact. The reality, you have no legal right, no right of visitation, yet. Because the mother has sole custody by default, she can legally block your access. The police will generally not help to enforce a visit because legally you're not a parent yet. Again, what do? You must file a legitimation case in court in Thailand. The best interest of the child is the guiding principle for the court, and most judges believe a child should have a relationship with both parents and will typically grant visitation rights and often joint custody. Sometimes, where there's extreme cases where the child has been abandoned or there's a abuse or lack of control or whatever the case may be, sometimes the court will give the father 100% custody, but the threshold is high. So for all of the unmarried fathers out there who have children, want to protect their rights, want to protect the child, if you are unlegitimised, you must get the child legitimated. If the child is under 7, this must be done by a Thai court. So our experienced and dedicated family lawyers at Anglo Legal have years of experience dealing with such matters for clients, and we have a great record with court proceedings. Children are our loved ones. They are, for some people, our lives. Do it right. Protect them. Protect you. At the end of the day, living here in Thailand can at times be difficult. Dealing with people here can be difficult. Where you have legal rights enforceable by a court, use them, get them, keep them. For all of your legal needs, contact us here at Anglo Legal, and thanks for watching.